guess what? I love Maggie Shane's book series, Wings in the Night, all about vampires. It's the best. It's even older than me, over 20 years old. But now the last book is coming out. For now, I can't wait until more. Oh, I hope there's more. I've been reading Wings in the Night since I was 12 years old. No lie. So, the book has really had a huge impact on me. So much so that I think I know who I want to be when I grow up now. A vampire! Maybe I wouldn't make the best vampire, so I guess that's not what I really want to be. I really want to be an author, like my favorite author, Maggie Shane. Since I've been reading her books so long, they've had such a huge impact on me. How could I not want to be an author? If I could have such a huge impact like Maggie Shane has had on me, that'd be awesome. You know, they should make a Wings in the Night movie. I'd love to play Tamara, or Angelica, or any of them. Even though you just saw my vampire impression, and it's too impressive. Never forget the first time I got a Wings in the Night book. I was 12 years old, and my mom and I were shopping in, I'm gonna say Walmart, one of those stores where there's a bunch of stuff to shop at that is not very interesting to a 12-year-old. No, you know, my mom's looking at clothes and kitchen supplies and gardening stuff, and I'm like, okay, Mom, going to the book section. You know, that's me, always looking at books. And I was getting really tired of all the books they had because there's romance and all these things, and I'm not, you know, I wasn't into that. I'm 12 years old. I was 12 years old at that time. I'm not 12 anymore. I think I look a little older. So I go and I'm looking through and I'm not seeing anything. And you know they always say don't judge a book by the cover? Well, I saw the cover of Wings of Night and it caught my attention. And I thought, I'm gonna like this book. So I look at the back, and I read what it's about, and I go, wow. I'm really gonna like this book. And I started reading it. And what I loved was that it has mystery, suspense, thrill, horror, everything. It's just, and romance too. I didn't think I'd like a romance book, but you know what? There's a good balance of romance in this. It's good, it's perfect. So, I finished it that night. It was awesome. So, I read the whole thing, and I say, Mom, we gotta go back tomorrow. So we go back the next day. And the first book that I read, I didn't realize like that was a whole big series like that. So I actually read the second book first. And then we went back and they had book number 1. So I read the first book. It was like a prequel to me. And that's why the second book is always my favorite in the entire series, because it was the first one that I read. So now every birthday and Christmas and holiday, all I've been getting is Wings in the Night books. And it's just, I've read every single one. And I'm a member of a book club. And I always write my reviews on all the Wings in the Night books. So I'm like the Wings in the Night girl, you know, because I just love all the books. They're just absolutely wonderful. And I would like to thank you, Maggie Shane, for making my whole ages 12 to 17 awesome. Because that has been me. Just reading the books and then reading them over and then reading them over again. Because when I find something I like, I stick to it and just keep reading it. Something else that I love about the Wings in the Night books is that whole element of fantasy, you know? Like, Roland is 1,000 years old. They're all 1,000, you know? Like, they're all so super old. And it's like, I want to live that long, you know? And then they go off to a faraway land. Like, in the first book I read, it was in France. And it's like, wow, it's in another place. It's just, it can't be any better. It's awesome. Thank you so much for creating such a wonderful series.